Hi guys, thank you for joining me for Christian Education this morning. So today we are going to talk about Doubting Thomas, and he is called Doubting Thomas because he has some doubts about what he's being told, which is kind of like the rest of us. So it's a pretty nice story actually to review. We are reading this story out of the Spark Story Bible. Now you may have noticed that the gospel and worship today from Reverend Gary Erickson is different than what we're talking about. The reason for that is because we followed the lectionary and Reverend Erickson decided to pick a different topic. So today actually you just get two lessons for two different Bible stories. So the story of Doubting Thomas. The disciples were hiding in a house the night Jesus rose from the dead. They were afraid, so bam, they locked all the doors. Then Jesus came and stood by them. "Peace be with you," he said. The disciples looked up in surprise. Jesus showed them his hands and his side so that they would know it was him. The disciples were so happy. And again, Jesus said to them, "Peace be with you. God has sent me to you. Now it's your turn to go tell the rest of the world about me." Jesus breathed on them in a very special way. He said, "With this breath, I will always be in your hearts, even when I am in heaven. You now have the power to do the things I've asked you to do." Thomas was the only disciple not there that day. When he got back, the others excitedly told him all about Jesus' visit. "I don't believe you," Thomas said. "I will believe it when I can touch Jesus' wounds." A week later, Thomas and the other disciples were in the same house. Jesus came again and stood with them. "Peace be with you," he said. "Thomas," Jesus commanded, "come here. Give me your hand. Place your finger in the wound in my hand. Put your hand by the wound in my side. Don't doubt anymore. It's time for you to believe." Thomas's eyes popped. "My Lord and my God," he exclaimed. Jesus answered him, "You believe because I'm here with you and you've seen me. Think of those who have not seen me, but believe anyway. You should believe even when you cannot see for yourself." So Jesus visited all the disciples, gave them all the Holy Spirit, and gave them the power from God. But Thomas wasn't there, and Thomas didn't believe, because it's really hard to believe something if you don't see it. And what's really beautiful about this story is that Jesus didn't get mad at him. He didn't scold him. He didn't just write him off because Thomas didn't believe. Jesus came back, said, "Look at my hands, look at my wounds. See, it's me. Now you can believe." Jesus gave Thomas exactly what Thomas needed when he doubted. So when we doubt, it's okay. We don't get in trouble. We don't get scolded. It's not a bad thing. God will give us exactly what we need in order to have faith and continue on, which is a pretty awesome thing. So today you may have noticed stickers in your bag, and you're probably at the end of your bag because this week I'm going to be delivering another bag. And you probably also noticed a piece of paper. Let's see if I already cut this out ahead of time. Let's say a piece of paper. And what you are going to do today is you are going to put your hand on the paper, trace your hand, and after you have traced your hand, you're going to get scissors. So you'll trace it, get scissors, and cut it out. And after you've cut it out, and you can cut out two hands, you have hearts. So you can take your heart sticker, and they probably have all different heart stickers in there. You put it in the middle of the hand so that you can remember that Doubting Thomas, he doubted until he saw the wounds, and Jesus said, "It's okay, I love you anyway. I'll show you my wounds." And when we doubt, God will do the same thing for us. He'll lead us give us what we need and lead us where we need to go. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I will see you at check-in at 6:30 tonight.